Hello everyone, and welcome to a new video. If you're new here, my name is Mohammed, and we continue with our training series where we prepare for the Elastic Certified Observability Engineering exam. In today's video, we'll discuss or we continue with our topic metrics. We already had a video for these two topics, and today we will see how we can use metrics app in Kibana to analyze and answer questions about the metrics collected in Elasticsearch. During the exam, you will get questions related to this topic. We did the installation of the beats or the Elastic agent, and also we enable the system module to collect the metrics. And now, we will see how we can use the app in Kibana to answer the question. With that being said, let's jump to our lab. So here we have Elastic, or we have Kibana, and we jump to observability. This is the first page or the overview of the observability. Our main part is here. Like, we have these 3 points that we going to discuss or to see the metrics. So here we have Metrics Explorer. This is one of the main places to see your metrics or you explore your metrics. So here you can choose like mean, max, average of what. Here you specify the field. Here, for example, this is a CPU. If you, for example, to go with the system, let's say memory free, you just put the field that you want to see the value, and it will show here. If you want to, like, let's say you have a list of hosts and you want to see host number 1 or 2 or 3 or whatever, like the number or the name of the service that you want to see the metrics. So you click here, and here you will have let's say histogram on this field, which is the system memory free. Here the time range, you're already familiar with this one. You can see, like, for the last you can customize it. You can choose or pick one here quickly, or you can customize it from here. Here, like, if you want to show graph per agent, or like here, since we have only one, so we saw one. But if, for example, let's say we have multiple agents, and here if we sort the graph per agent.name, you will have multiple graphs for each system. Here the actions. So, like, we have two choices, or we have two things to do. Like here, even we open this one in visualization, and here you will see the visualization of the metrics from here. Or you can create, if you want detection, or if you want to create a rule, you can from here specify a rule. Let's say your threshold will be let's say here 500 million or whatever the metric here. You want to get the notification if you reach out to this threshold. Here Elastic or the observability will send you notification. Whatever, like, if you want to get the alerts here in the observability, you will get the alert here. Or if you want to do something else, like to send the notification, or to send the notification via email or Slack or Teams or whatever, you can specify the configuration here. We will see it for sure in the next videos, but not in this one. This is the first point. Now we have something else. We have the inventory, and this is way better, or this will give you another point of view. Let's say here you have some filters that you can choose or pick quickly. So here, if you want to pick or show by hosts, here the metrics, like here CPU or load or log rate or whatever, group all or group by, like you group the list of hosts that you have, like by cloud providers. Let's go cloud provider, sorry. If you, for example, have bunch of servers on AWS and some other in GCP and some others in Azure, you can collect by cloud provider, or by region, or by zone, availability zone. Let's say you have some in the East US and some in Europe, or some in Asia, or whatever the region of your servers. You can clone, or you can group your servers by. And here the last thing is by name. For our use case, or for our lab environment, we have only one. We can show it as this, or if you want, like we can do it like having a list. And here we have some metrics. So if I want to get more details about this host, which is my endpoint or my machine, you click, and here you have, as you can see here, metrics, you have logs, processes, metadata, you have anomalies, OS query, and you have short link to APM or application performance monitoring, and you have also access to uptime. And both of them are here. The uptime is here and the APM is here. We're gonna see both of them in the future. Now, let's say you want to see in the bigger picture like this visualization. You can click here on this open page, and here you will have a full screen, or you have like the visualization in a full page. So here you have, for example, the CPU. So you have here shortcut. So if you click here, this is the first one, is the CPU users. Here you have also the name of the services that are using the or the users that are using the CPU, and here the percentage. So you move your mouse and you have the details. And here, for example, for the load, so the load is here. So this is the same. You have the values. If you want, for example, the memory load, you have the memory load. And finally, for network traffic, you have this. Sorry, this is the memory, and this is the network. As you remember, or if you remember, we did the Nginx integration last time in our policy or in our agent, but as you know, we don't have any Nginx service, so that's why, or that's the reason why it's empty here. Otherwise, you will find some values here. Now, let's jump. Okay, let's do something. What we can do here else? Let's go back. So from here, let's click again, and let's give a few seconds to get the page, and after that we will go to host. I will open hosts here in the other. We'll open it here. Perfect. So I don't know why this is taking too long. Perfect. So we have here. So here, same. If you click on the logs, it will show you the logs from here. If you have, if you want to see the processes, you can click just from here, and you will get the details. For anomalies, we don't have. We will enable some anomalies in the later or in the next videos. Also, the OS query. If we want to run some OS query from here, okay. So we can do it from here, or to run, if we want to run an OS queries, we can do it from here, right? So yeah, this is like also shortcuts, like to add a range, like this is for the last 3 hours, and so on and so forth. Finally, we have hosts. It's in this version, which is 8.8. It's a technical preview. Now I think it's it's available. Here you have a nice visualization about the hosts that you have. As you can see here, we have one host. This is the percentage, or the CPU users. This is the memory. This is the network, inbound and outbound. So this is like a really good view. If you want to see more details, you can open the name of the host, and you get all the details from here. And here the same visualization that we saw about the load, the CPU users, the memory, network, and so on and so forth. So here you have an overview about the 3 features or applications that you need to answer the question. Now, if we get back here, if you get here, they said like you will use the app, the Metrics app, to answer questions. So the questions will be on the host, right? Or about the metrics of the host. Like they will ask, if they, for example, ask when, for example, you see, let's open this page like this. Let's say they ask like when the CPU usage was over 50%, or when we have a peak for 100%. So you come here, let's say for the last, if they ask for the last 24 hour, you start with the you start with the time range, you add the time range, And here, for example, we have the peak. So it's at 22 August, which is today at 10 a.m. and 10 minutes. So, and what was the value? This was the value. It's over, let's say 70%, which is the services or the users. You have here the system user and like you have the name or the values from here, right? So the same with load, when the load was at the peak, or the memory or the network when the upload or download. So you have here the visualization. If you want to zoom in, you can just choose from here from the graph, and it will update automatically the range or the time range from here. So as you can see, let's scroll up. So I just choose by or select the time range by mouse, and it's updated here automatically. So here you can get more details about it. So here at exactly 9:59. So this is the peak of the download, and this or the upload, and this is the download. So it was at 10:11. And what's the value? If you want to ask, they will, or you have here the value. You can copy paste the value. So the same if they ask about whatever, like here from the metric, you can get it here from inventory, or you can get it here from metrics if you want. Like if they ask about the memory usage when the peak was, you can click here, for example, to zoom in, and you move your mouse here and you have it. It's at 795. The system memory free was, as you can see the value here. You can copy it here and paste it in the answer parts. The same here, you can probably find the answer here. So it doesn't matter from where you get the answer, but you have to get the right one. So you can here, let's say if you want to double check, you can come here and double check the answer that you provide to the exam scenario, or even to like troubleshoot your environment or help you to do your day-to-day tasks. With that being said, I hope you like the video. Let me know if in the comment section if you have any question. And with that being said, we'll see you in the next video.